Alright, son. It's time I finally told you about the Absolute Joker. Tell me everything you know. Well, there isn't a lot we definitively know about him. But a lot of guys on Reddit think he's really bad news. Then tell me what you feel. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't know how I feel. We just don't really know much about him at all. Then tell me what you believe. Well, kid, I guess what I believe is that the truth is out there. What is up? How's the Legion of Comic Collectors doing today? Welcome back to Journey into Legends. This is a series where I take a look at my favorite Batman series, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, one story at a time. With this series, you have a rotating artist and writer. Every story is new. It can be set anywhere in the Batman timeline, including Elseworlds, future, past, and you get something different every issue. So last issue, we looked at issue 100. This is issue 101, and I wasn't seeing a title for the story on it. This is just a one-issue story. I'm assuming the title is The Incredible Adventures of Batman, 19th edition, revised 2098. This is either an Elseworld story or a story that takes place that year in Gotham. Written by John Wagner with art by Carlos Ezquerra. So let's jump in and take a look at this one-issue story. So in The Incredible Adventures of Batman, we see a future world plagued by a psionic criminal named Jax, who could come through the phone lines, do pyrotechnesis through the phone, and they have no way to stop this guy because they cannot prove psionic crime. So we see this guy who is reading stories of the Batman to the children take up the mantle of Batman and attack Jax in his floating apartment. We see he seems to have super strength, and something seems off about this Batman as he takes on all these goons and the psi criminal, and it's revealed at the very end that yes, he was in fact a robot. Alright, so that was a look at Batman Legends of the Dark Knight issue 101. Not the world's greatest story, but a fun little story with a cool twist at the end. It's what I love about this series so much. One story could be set in between Batman year 1 and year 2. The next story could be basically in 2100 and it's a robot Batman. Or you could be reading stories that are going along with the current continuity of the time. Either way, pretty cool. Decent art, not especially great art, but perfectly fine art, and a good little one-shot story. Definitely worth picking up, in my opinion, if you come across it in the dollar bins. As you know, me myself, I would pick up this entire series if I didn't already have it. But let me know what you think of this book. Have you read this yourself? Do you enjoy reading this series? Let me know in the comments below. And always, guys, you know I appreciate you watching. And with that, I will see you all later.